coffee.
Welcome to the second session. Mr. Peaches missed the first session, so at the very end, just for him, we're going to do a quick synopsis of it so he doesn't miss out. Is that fair, Mr. Peaches?
That is fair.
Because Bigfoot was his and Jason's idea, so we're going to do it. So a couple of things before we get started. Every Saturday morning back in 2004, how old were you, Mr. Peaches?
Man, 15.
15.
Yeah.
Well, there was a show that came on, and it was the Prehistoric Planet. And thanks to technology, for years, I will spoil that part. But anyway, I've been wanting to do that series, and not going to be live, but we will be premiering it every Saturday morning, and at I think 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning. And when we get done with that series, we'll move on to something else. That'll be your job, Mr. Peaches, to come up with something to do, like a cartoon or anything. I don't know, something special for Saturday mornings. So we'll be doing that. So tonight, the Thompson gazelle, or the gazelle in general. You won't believe it, Mr. Peaches.
Alrighty. I'm here all for it.
So if you want to support us by Venmo, you can do that by connecting the dots and taking a picture of it, or typing in your phone, David-4-348. We need a lot of things to make it easier. I need another screen, so it's not, and need a table, need a desk. Ryan, 450-pound desk. Can you see us moving it every Monday night in and out?
Nah, not feasible.
No, a table is fine. Anyway, so like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And welcome to our Planet Earth series, or question. Do you like Planet Earth as you've never seen it before, or creation that defies evolution? Which one?
Let me sleep on it.
Sleep on it. Okay. So we have been discussing quite a few critters so far. We've done the tiger, the hippopotamus. Wow. We need to do a part 2 to the hippo. You won't believe it. The cheetah, which is my favorite, the lion, and why do I always do that? Get those mixed up. And tonight, the Thompson gazelle. And in honor of David, I wasn't going to do it tonight, but in honor of David, his brother Jeff is in town. So everybody say hello to Jeff.
Hello.
So we're going to play this little clip that we've been playing. I don't know why we wouldn't. So
an African plain beneath an infinite sky, the National Reserve of the Masai Mara in Kenya is one of the last sites in the world where much of the wilderness is still preserved. Here one can still cross paths with majestic elephants who have been spared the poacher's rifle, or watch prey and predator battle to survive. The ritualistic combats of giraffes resemble a dance, and hippopotamuses, despite their great size, seem to glide across the African plain. No matter which way one turns, there is beauty. Twice a year, during the greatest migration in the world, the earth in the Masai Mara vibrates beneath the hooves of millions of wildebeests and zebras that push on until exhaustion. They will have to escape predators and survive suicidal river crossings where crocodiles and vultures await their arrival.
Do you remember? Do you remember his name?
Is it Duma?
Duma. What does Duma mean in Swahili?
Cheetah.
You know one word in Swahili. That's more words than I know
hang
in
on, hang on.
Swahili.
Well, we know quite a bit
Oh,
because isn't what is it? Isn't Simba Swahili and Mustafa?
yeah,
Are they like
yeah.
so?
Okay, okay.
Because when you go on what's that ride at Disney World? I think it's the Jungle River Cruise. I think no, not that one. It's one of them you go on and they have the names in Swahili.
Oh,
So I can't remember which one it was.
Mm.
I think it's the Jungle River Cruise.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So the main enemy of the Thompson gazelle is Mr. and Mrs. Cheetah.
Well, yeah, that's like a whole bunch of that's like meat on the bones.
Yep. And they're prominent in Africa along with Asia too. I didn't know that. But they're more famous in your African savanna and America. Did you know that?
Mm.
But they're not Thompson gazelles. You'll know them when we get there. So, Thompson gazelles, often known as Tommies, are small, fast antelopes. Faster than cheetahs, by the way. That's pretty cool. Native to East Africa. Now, your Thompson gazelles, these guys, they're African, but there's gazelles of all types on all continents. They prefer dry grasslands like open savannas. Their behavior, their social structure, they live in herds, sometimes numbering in the hundreds, and some scientists will say that it's even 1,000 because they team up with buffalo and zebras. Pretty cool. Which, if you've seen any nature documentary, that's pretty much it. And now that clip that I don't know, I think Jason sent me that clip a few weeks ago. Is like pretty cool. Hunters in the hunted. Don't know what it is. Can't find it. Jason, if you're watching this, send the whole thing to me. Might get some more ideas.
Maybe, you never know.
Yep. Okay. Speed is their main defense. They can run up to 60 miles an hour. The cheetah runs at 55 miles an hour.
Well, cheetah can get up to 70, but it only in short bursts.
Mm-hmm.
So a cheetah can, if it's a short distance, a cheetah can outrun it.
Yeah. And we'll come to that, yeah. And we'll use a bounding leap called the storting, which you'll see that here in a second, to display fitness and startle predators.
Startle predators.
Yeah.
I gotta see that. What are they gonna do? Come out and go booga booga booga?
I guess so. I'd like to see them do that to the lion.
Booga 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 booga.
Oh, Ryan has been, me and Ryan have been talking, haven't we, Mr. Peaches?
We have.
Ryan is starting his YouTube channel soon, and we have decided what he is going to do. He is going to do animal mating calls. He had told me last night when it was storming, he said, "Oh my goodness, David, I know what I'm doing. Animal mating calls."
No, I'm not doing that.
and he's bashful.
I'm not doing that. I think it's going to be very when I get the time and my channel comes open, it's gonna be way different than this. It's gonna be like all about my. I think it's gonna be more my taste, which is in comics, movies. That's more and more my forte lies. I could talk for hours on that stuff, but anyway, not about me.
But he has been practicing his Tommy Gazelle mating call. Ryan, go ahead.
Hey, hey.
Oh my goodness! Hey, make sure that door's locked. We don't need any of them coming in.
Oh, that's not my special one. You want to hear the special one?
Come on, let's hear it.
Go.
There we go.
I better calm it down. I don't want somebody ripping those doors off the hinges to get to me.
Put it down in the comments. Does Ryan need to do your movies and comics or animal mating calls? Or both? Or we can have a special with Ryan outside, just doing rabbit mating calls or anything like that.
Oh my goodness! I was thinking my comics
Okay.
because that's what I know, like back of my hand.
Okay, this is one of the couple of gazelles that Noah brought on the ark, a pink one and a blue one, right? So Mr. Gazelle has his big horns, right? And Mrs. Gazelle has smaller horns. In string. So, what about their reproduction? Now, this is interesting. The gestation period, approximately 145 days, roughly 6 months, and their fawns a single fawn is born, which stays hidden or for the first few days before during the herd. And by the way, they can walk within minutes.
Hey, wait a second. Hold on. What do you mean they walk in minutes? What do you mean by that?
They're born. You see.
Okay, so they're born, and within minutes of being born, they can just get up and walk.
Yep, they have to practice.
Well, that's crazy.
Now, question: How did that evolve?
Hey, wait a second. Do
hold
chicks
on,
do that?
Hold on. For millions and billions of years, Mr. and Mrs. Gazelle, they kept on having babies, and they could not figure out how to walk like us, 2 or 3 years old, and they all died. Or could it be a design? Go ahead.
But don't like chicks, you know what I'm talking about? The little, baby chicks. Don't they when they're born, don't they get up and walk, or does it take a time?
No, they're blind when they're born.
What, chicks?
Yeah. Like,
but how long does it take
chickens?
them to
like baby chickens?
Yeah, the little peeps are after.
Yep.
So how long does it take for them to walk?
I have no idea.
But it's not as quick as them.
No. Nope.
So they can so when they're born, within minutes they're up walking around. Hey, how's it going?
Yep.
Or hey, I can't talk because I'm a baby, but I can walk.
Yep.
Imagine humans could do that. How crazy that would be.
I know.
You have a 4-day-old walking into a grocery store. Can't talk, but they can walk.
Male Thompson gazelles range
trying to get them cigarettes and they can't even talk.
From 44 to 77 pounds, and in weight, and stand up to 3 feet tall at the shoulder. So pretty small. And let's see. Come on now. Yeah, there we go. Oh, hey, Ryan.
Yeah.
Look. There he is. He's already practicing. You can see.
Oh, wait a second. Is that like
instead of eye of the tiger, he's got the eye of the cheetah.
Hang on. Wait a second.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
So they're born that big?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang. Pardon my French, but man.
No, that's not the baby. That's the baby, buddy.
No, that's what I'm talking about. The one, no, Dave, the one walking around. No, I'm talking about the little baby.
Yep,
That's how big they are
that's how big they are.
when they're born. Jeez, they're pretty. Thought they'd be smaller than that. That's what I was talking about. Why would I be talking about the other one? The other one looks like a female.
I know it. Females may be as short as 2 feet at the shoulders and weigh 33 to 55 pounds. So, and they hang out with herds like your zebras, your wildebeest. Now, why do they do that? Well, number one, if you're hang out with bigger animals like the zebra, the wildebeest, you're camouflaged and makes it harder for the predators to come. Now you don't want to be like Tommy here. Let's get to old Tommy the gazelle. He is about to have a very bad day. Has any of you, Mr. Peaches, have you ever had a bad day?
I have.
Well, name your bad day, and I guarantee you, your bad day is a whole lot better than Tommy's bad day. Let's see if this is the same. This is right. Yep, here we go.
The gazelle senses she is being watched. She moves closer to identify the danger. Duma seizes her chance and springs to the attack.
Now look at him run.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes with that gut. Look at that gut. Oh man. Oh, look at that. He said, "I might have the dad bod, but I can still get it done." Oh, that's how you do it. That's bad when you get chased down by someone with a dad bod.
Yep.
But yep, he's pork chops tonight. Maybe with a side of mac and cheese and mashed potatoes. Mmm.
Duma's young rush to the prey as soon as it is killed.
Yeah, Duma just
The
shish
ever
kebabs him.
exhausted Duma.
Man, that makes me. I mean, I've had dinner, but man, that's making me want some pork chops. Anyway,
Oh.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about, pork chops.
Yeah.
He doesn't love some pork chops.
Now Tommy was all by himself. He was playing his very own game of run away from the herd and let everyone know about it.
Mmm. Running from the herd.
So this is the Masai Mara, and this is a place you can actually stay in. Like there's many resorts that they can stay at, and it's not as expensive. The plane ticket is the most expensive thing. You got to get out there and get back, but it's really cool. The Masai Mara in Kenya, and you can do tours and spend more money, but you know, watching these YouTube videos is like you're in the lion's home, right? You're in the gazelle's home. You can walk out, and someone had his little GoPro and said, "Hey guys, there's a lion right there in our backyard." It's pretty cool. So why wouldn't you spend hundreds upon thousands of dollars to go on a safari when you could do? I'll tell you what. You pay me $8,000, and I will go. I'll pay for my plane ticket, and I will go and give you a personal tour from David and Ryan. How does that sound, Mr. Peaches?
I don't know. I'm up for that. Not in Africa?
Yeah.
I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could do that. That might kill me.
Yep. Go ahead.
I said that place is hot.
Yeah.
Hot.
So there's Duma
Google it.
chasing his supper, Tommy, and they have quite a few different varieties just in Africa. Here's one. Same Thompson gazelle, same species, but they have wide varieties of gazelle. And guess what, Mr. Peaches?
Yeah.
They might have had a common ancestor. Do you know what it was?
A gazelle.
No, a potato. But that's a different story. So, Ryan, look. That looks just like a hippopotamus, right?
No.
No. Oh, okay. I was just making sure. Now,
Okay, so it gets up to about what it is here, 85 degrees. All right, I can take that.
now, Thompson gazelles can shrink their organs. How cool is that? So just like a camel can store water on his hump, the gazelle can shrink his organs to reserve water. How cool is that?
That's pretty cool.
So let's get to this. So those little family trees that they draw lines on paper connecting everything and everybody. You got, let's see. Oh yes, the gazelle is related to the hippo, the dolphin, the horse. They look just like a horse, don't they? The crocodile, the koala, the turtle. You can't
look like a horse.
Huh?
They're a gazelle.
I'm telling you the truth, but hey, someone drew lines on paper. That's proof, and it proves that they all came from a lemon, a green algae, moss, the great white shark. You can't hardly tell the difference between a great white shark and a gazelle. They both swim in the water except the gazelle. They both eat meat except the gazelle, right?
Right. Nothing like the gazelle.
Oh.
They eat. God, that would be something the gazelle was like. I don't want the veggies anymore. I want the meat. Give me the meat. That's when you know. That's when you know the world's ending.
Yeah.
And the evolution has a point, but we have yet to see that.
So here's your different types of gazelles. You got the Jurunk.
Hey, I thought about this.
What?
Okay. You never seen 2001: A Space Odyssey, so I explained it to you. In the beginning, the whole thing is in 2001 is that aliens like influenced human civilization. That's what the movie's about. It's a fictional story, so don't take. But anyway, they have like the humans in the beginning of it looking like apes and whatnot. It's not important, but like the aliens came down and influenced them, and that's how they knew how to like defend themselves and get fire and whatnot. And I was thinking when you're showing this, what if instead of that, it was like the gazelles, and you had gazelles walking around doing fire and all that, knifing people.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be something? But anyway, continue.
Yeah, okay. You
You're
got
like,
the
hey.
Jurunk, the impala, the black buck, the Sunni, Winnie the Sunni here in Alabama, the saga, and the common eland,
Mm-hmm.
and the Thompson gazelle.
And they're all related.
They're all related.
Oh, they're like what? Cousins?
Yep. And here's even more of them. You got the.
Okay, so antelopes and gazelles are related.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yep.
Oh man, I didn't know that.
So is Orby, the Hort beast. These guys are in America.
Wildebeest.
Wildebeest. Yep, they're all the same, but they're all the same kind. But that doesn't prove a common ancestor called a fish or a potato. You see, look.
Depends on the type of day, though.
Look, going from an antelope or a gazelle
Hmm.
to a wildebeest, that's not that big.
Yeah.
Going from a gazelle to hippopotamus, yeah, that's not true.
You're killing a lot of dreams with the. Who wouldn't love like Tommy the Talking Potato?
I know it.
Hey, I'm evolution, baby. I was born a potato, but I can talk.
And we're related to potatoes too, by the way. So
And
all
I
of
do
this.
know I like eating them.
You're a cannibal.
Well, I doubt I'm going to a family reunion and I've got like, hey, what's this potato doing here? What do you mean what I'm doing here? We're related, baby, through evolution.
Yep.
Now, somebody hush and give me a steak.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going down. So until I see that with my own eyes,
With your own hands.
you know what I mean? Then I'm not going to believe evolution until I see it with my own hands.
So all of this, the gazelle, the hippo, the seal, the dinosaurs, the birds, the reptiles, amphibians, they all came together in a small dot, smaller than a period on a page, into the Big Bang. And we've covered this a lot, and we'll.
Which I've put my thing on is that, and I can't. The more I thought about it, I can't take credit for that because what I've heard that was actually in a youth group, believe it or not. And I want to say Drew Sprayberry had brought that up, but don't quote me on that. But I do remember I heard that in a youth group that somebody was like, well, that's could have been the Big Bang describes how God created the universe. Because you just say Genesis says he says, let there be this, let there be that. So if he talks, then he's God. If he was like solar system, it would be like a Big Bang.
That's different than this. If you
What do you mean
believe
it's different?
a dot smaller than a period or a proton, a period on this page exploded and made those bacteria, made these bacteria and everything else. That's different than just speaking it into existence.
I'm going to do some because they have to be. I'm not saying you're wrong, but they have to be talking about fish come from these little organisms. Because if they're talking about like apes or lions come from that like how is that?
I know it. Okay.
And they would have to be like, no, they're no.
Okay.
There's no way.
Are you ready for Bigfoot? So Bigfoot.
Wait, saying you're blocking him. Let me see.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Alrighty. I feel like this is like a wanted poster. Have you seen this Harry?
Just wait.
Whatchamacallit? Oh, don't tell me he's going to be in the scene with a machine gun.
So
I'm giving people good ideas out there. Like, you ever seen a Bigfoot movie where he's smoking a cigar and shooting a machine gun?
But he has been caught on camera car shopping.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Car shopping?
Car shopping.
Well, everybody's got to have a car.
Look, you see it?
Whoa, all right. He said, I wonder what he's trying to buy.
On a newscaster.
Wait a second. I think the best thing is Solid Rock Auto Groove.
Yep.
The name, but what is he buying?
Yep. Oh,
they say, did he buy?
Let's go back here. All right. Which of the United States sightings which state has 0 claimed sightings for Bigfoot?
I'm not okay.
I'll give you a hint.
New York.
Okay, good answer, but no. I'll give you a hint. It's not Alaska.
Hawaii.
Yep.
That makes sense. A tropical climate.
Yep. And you got your.
Well, you knew California was going to have them because they have the freaks and weirdos.
Yep.
I mean, I don't want to talk bad about
the
California.
Washington, Oregon, and California are your.
Well, Washington, because if you've ever seen the show Twin Peaks, it's a lot of like forest, like it's a lot of trees. So that would make sense. They would have the most sightings because it's so You got so many forests and how deep and thick they go.
Yep. Hold on
So-
now. Hold on now. So the Yeti, your Yeti is the one that lives in
Alaska.
Alaska.
That goes,
So
ah!
the Yeti is the
Yeah.
abominable snowman.
Yes.
His temperament is aggressive habitat areas with ice and snow.
Whoa, what? Okay, you're talking bad about him, but if you lived in an area where it was like super cold, wouldn't you be irritated?
Absolutely not. The Yowie,
Oh my
the
gosh.
Yowie Yahoo,
Who is he supposed to be?
he is
Who made that up?
his temperament is neutral habitat desert.
Wait a second. So who made that one up? The middle one. Where does
Uh,
that come from? Like Arizona?
I'm glad you said that. That's my
What
theory.
we do with a UFO?
Hold on. So he would be the New Mexico, Arizona, Utah, and Colorado.
Oh my gosh.
That section.
You
Yeah.
gotta be kidding me. Okay, what's the next one?
And Bigfoot, of course, and Sasquatch.
He's our buddy.
Now, all right.
He's our buddy.
My theory on Bigfoot. Are you ready for this?
Go for it. Go for it.
That the aliens drop Bigfoot on Earth
Uh-huh.
so he can wander around in the woods and play and have fun. And when it's time to go home, he's ready to go home. He calls his family, his alien family, and he goes back up to space with them.
You know what would have been like a little bit? I think would have been like I'm gonna make that more epic because what if it was like this is gonna go back like how Kryptonian scientists created Doomsday as like a weapon of mass destruction? What if the aliens created Bigfoot to be that?
Mm-hmm.
And what if and then we don't have anybody that can stop Bigfoot
Yeah.
because we've seen movies where they've shot him with a shotgun and he just keeps coming.
Yep. Now, I didn't mention this in the first session, but what do you see? Bigfoot holding hands with the aliens.
Well, that would explain a lot.
And
It's
that-
the freaking aliens.
And that is pretty cool.
Yeah,
So-
the aliens.
If you are new, like and subscribe, and we will see you Saturday.
And if you haven't subscribed, what are you doing with your life?
Yep.
You need to subscribe. Get off your. It takes 2 seconds. Hit the little bell icon, and then it'll ding every time David goes live. And then subscribe.
And it's free.
All right, I'm coming. I'm just outdated model. We couldn't get the
Oh,
Wayland Utani one.
One more time. Your best gazelle mating call. All right, hold on. We're not done yet. Okay.
That's the best I got on
Your
short notice.
your best tiger call.
This tiger call. It'd be like.
Whew, chills. Okay. Lion.
I don't have a lion one. I've got to figure that one out.
Okay.
Because a lion would be like. Because it's not as strong as the tiger. So that'd
Okay.
be my lion.
How about a cheetah? Like and subscribe, and we will be right back. Well, we will see you Saturday.